Wow, what a mess. Just drove by a big old piece of black plastic. I think you ought to go back and check it to make sure that's all it is. Yep, that's all it is. If there's any type of plastic or blankets or anything like that we see out here, we need to check out. There's an awful lot of clothes and stuff scattered through here. I see something by that bush over there. So we'll ride through here with the bike on the way out. I don't think we need to walk it. This is weird. Look at that. That's the thing I was looking at from over yonder by the trash dump. Big old terracotta pot. Isn't that strange? Lots of clothes in here, but I don't see anything that's of too much interest to us. All right, next spot. That's a strange looking thing down here. Oh, is that glass? Dude, that's freaking weird, man. Oh, this must, I don't know. Look at all the glass. Why is all this glass out here? And like abandoned stuff. Let's go up and look. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is all about. Looks like maybe people come up here and shoot guns, or used to, and dump trash. Lots of cans, and so maybe camp in here too. I don't know. Cans, broken bottles. These look like totally destroyed vehicles. Oh, wow. Allergies are terrible today. Oh, looky! It's a trap. Watermelons. Those, well, it could be gourds, I guess. Gourds are watermelons. Isn't that weird? How the heck did the seeds get out here? That is so strange. Wow. Life will find a way. That's one of my favorite things to find out in the wild doing this stuff. Are nice, ripe, bright orange pumpkins growing on their own. I don't know why. Well, I do know why I love that so much. When I was a kid, you used to have big dumps, town dumps. You go to the dump, throw the stuff out of your vehicle and drive off. And the one dump I remember in Sandwich on Cape Cod, we go there, when I was a little kid with my father. And one year there were like pumpkins growing all over the place from the dump, where they just came up by themselves. And that just stuck in my mind. It was so beautiful. Not quite like this. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is all about. That's a cannonball. I guess it's a light. I don't know what kind of car that is. You guys know? A Route 66 car, I bet. It's kind of an odd little collection of bottles here. So these things here, I want to make sure that those weren't phones or something. Just little tins. Isn't that strange that to be here? If you look over there, that looks like a big open area, and looks like it might be a fire ring in the middle of it. So we might go check that out too. Because if there was a local friendo involved, you might know about that spot. All right, made it over to that spot where the fire ring is. You can see it right there. I don't see anything at all. Not really any sign of anybody being over here for quite a while. Some of the tracks I see, I can't even tell if those are tracks. They're very old if they are. So, all right, let's get back up by the interstate. Right up there. That's where we really want to look anyway. So we're close to the interstate again. What we're going to do is go up on this side over here. Not spend too much time because this is actually the eastbound lanes. But it's an area that you could actually get back in here with a truck if you wanted to and dump your dirty diapers. And it's right off the interstate. So let's go up in here just for a minute. If you've been watching my videos in the past, you might recognize this giant pile of cans, which I think is so freaking weird. Someone said it might be from when back in the day when there were a lot of immigrants coming through, there would be certain areas where they would camp and just throw the stuff out. And I would halfway believe it, because there's just an incredible amount of cans all through here. And looking that way, I can see some more piles. So I came back the road just a little bit further, because there's a lot of traffic coming in here. There's lots of tracks. You can see there's trash all through here. And looks like there's a couple mine shafts over there, so we might go check them out too. But this is a good, easy place to drive back into, so I think it's worth looking, at least just for another couple minutes. And no one's really driven past here. It kind of drops off real steep. Everybody just turns around. And these little mine shafts are actually just smaller holes and not really much of anything. So let's go ahead and scoot back out. And we're going to end up right over there on that hill and try to see what we can see on that side. I had to stop here for just a second. These trash piles. Ow, jeez. I stepped on the edge of that and it popped up like that, hit me in the ankle. And that's a good reason to wear nice sturdy leather boots. If I had had sandals on or something like that, I would probably be gushing blood right now. Look at all the broken bottles. Wow, what a mess. I really would love to know exactly what this is all about. I mean, I don't know if I really believe the, camps during the Depression right along the edge of the road. And no one in their right mind would drive way out here to dump their trash. And it doesn't look like it's that much of a mining area there'd be that many people up here. Isn't that weird? I mean, it's all beer bottles and cans. What a strange place. Very strange. So this is one interchange I wanted to look at. I can see how the trucks are all parked along here. That's very normal. I can pretty much see all through here and all down through here, and there's nothing. However, up on this corner where you can pull off, there's a little road that goes back in there. So we're gonna go back in there and look at that real quick, because that could be a spot. On the other side where all the cans are, I can see everything over there, glassed everything. I'm pretty comfortable with this area being clean. Let's check around the corner. You never know what might be back there. This looks pretty sketchy, doesn't it? See these tracks, vehicle tracks coming back into here too. I know this road doesn't go very far. I could look on the Google view and see that it just goes back here and stops. We'll get up on these little hills and look around. Well, at least there's no meth labs back here. Oh no, it was carpet. I always hate to see carpets when you're looking for. See what we see. So you can't go any further than this, so this is a good area to look though. Kind of glass all down around this slope. We'll look there and on that slope too back there. It just looks like a good place to dump, doesn't it? I had to put my brain bucket back on because we're up near the highway now. I guess this must be a push or something from when they put the highway in, because it looks it's not natural for sure. We're just going to look all the way around the edge here, and I've seen those rocks that look kind of weird, all the way up to where we came in with the mattresses. We passed on the way in, and we'll look at that carpet. Well, people definitely dump stuff. There's a washing machine. There's a bunch of bottles and things. Let's just walk around the edge here. I'm not going to crawl down in those rocks though. I see people have been out here for sure. I don't see any signs of anything. Vehicles or something down there, all rusted up. we stopped there just a minute ago on the bike, so that's about as far as we need to go. Looks clean. Let's go check out that the old blanket or whatever it is all wrapped up. Definitely a sketchy area. I think it's just a padding, nothing in it. Let's look over here. Maybe there's another something over here. Let's look at it. No, that's just junk. Super Bloom 19. I wonder what that's all about. I don't see anything weird. There's a mattress up there. I'm not going to dig through that though. All right, I guess we're done here. There's another interchange that way back toward Needles. It's a good ways though, and I'm not going to go down the interstate on this bike because I can only get up to like 55 max. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to go back to camp, which is way up that way, and we'll go four-wheel driving cross country and swing back in on the next exit down there. There should be some roads we can follow. And that's it then. That'll be it for checking the interchanges out here for now with the information that I have, but we're not done yet, so don't go away. I decided to come on this side of the highway just a little bit too. Glass this side. I saw something weird up here in the open. It's a good ways off the road, but it looked like a rolled up carpet or something. Might not have been that, but let's go look at it. I think it's just tin. That's what I saw from the other side. I can see what's kind of rounded. I guess it's just a hood to something. Fairly old, but it's definitely not a rolled up rug. What we have here is a cattle guard, okay? You need to be really careful with these when you're on a motorcycle or a bicycle because they're really dangerous. If you don't hit them head on like this, your wheel can get down in those things and it'll spin your wheel and throw you off like a rocket. And these cattle guards are out here because cattle won't walk across it. So it's like having a gate that you can drive right through. So you'll see a lot of these out west, and just be really careful if you're on a motorcycle or a bicycle. I almost went across this at a semi-diagonal coming out of that place right there. And so I just thought I'd share my little bit of wisdom. It's not much, but it's a little bit. And I almost forgot about it myself. Kind of got off track a little bit with that last place we were at, which was way down in the valley. I saw this old mining trail coming up the hill, and I thought I'd explore it a little bit to see if it's might be worth metal detecting up here, looking for some gold. You can look across the valley. If you see the shiny things, that's I-40. You can actually see some dust devils down in there too. Some clouds forming over there. You can see a little virga. You see the rain coming down over there in that one cloud. If it's rain, if it hits the ground, and if it evaporates before it hits the ground, which it often does, you'll see like sheets coming down and then it just goes away. Called virga. All right, I guess we'll I'm gonna head back to camp, maybe get a little bite to eat, and we'll go across on the other side, head toward that other exit if we have enough time today. Man, that's just some desolate country out there, isn't it? All it has is one highway going through the middle of it, and it's like almost nothing else. We're gonna go on the other side there exploring in the next day or two. Got some neat looking areas I want to check out. I think you do too, don't you? All right, let's go back to camp. Well, we finally made it back to camp, and you can see the storm is still growing over there. See, it's getting more of an anvil shape. Nice big thunderstorm brewing. Keep an eye on it. I mean, not really that worried. Not like we're gonna get flooded here. A little bit of one over there starting too, but it might be fun to watch. Could be exciting. As long as we don't get a tornado. All right, let's see if we're all charged up. 99%. I have a feeling it's really 100. Ooh, turn it that way now. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna get something to drink and eat, and I may or may not go back out today. Might just pick it up again tomorrow. I'll let you know.